it! She fucking did it! Hey, everybody!
Their timing is impeccable.
That was impeccable. I don't know if you heard it, but it was there. Hey, a timely jest. Hello, a Good Noodle podcast. This is a Good Noodle podcast. It's also the Governors podcast, and this is episode 28 of season 2, and this is the season 2 finale. We're ending the year, and
the walk of
introducing Bree.
No.
How'd finals go? Well, I'll wait till you get it.
What? She got it.
Okay, my name is Steve-O. Joining me today to end out 2018, the New Year's baby.
Hello.
Corporate Cal.
Hello.
Did you call him a New Year's baby?
He's sort of like a New Year's baby. Like, I see him a lot in diapers. He wears a sash a lot.
What?
Always a bottle in his hand.
Oh,
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
We'll go about wearing diapers. Well, maybe not to use the restroom. Like,
Right.
yeah.
You have those long lull sessions?
Yeah.
Why get up?
Well,
Why get
I was
up?
gonna say like if you're in Vegas.
Or if you're in Vegas.
Why leave?
Hi,
Why
how you
leave
doing?
the
Sorry,
table
my
when
hands
you
are
can
going
pee
Why leave the table when you can pee
guys.
yourself? Over here on my right
JP.
is Racy Rogue. This is Lauren. And at the end of the couch is Bree Senpai.
Hello.
Call her Bree for short. You made it!
I did.
How'd the finals go, first of all?
Oh, it was really good. So we were just presenting projects that we drew, and he was just like, "You're gonna get 100." He was like, "It's fine. I just wanted y'all to present your art." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Y'all made hundreds.
This is
I don't
my
even
shit.
give a shit.
Yeah. He was like, "I'm gonna take them all and put them in my garage."
When do you learn, because you were telling me last week that someone is going to be choosing one of these art pieces for a poster, promotional poster?
Yeah, he said he would tell us, because he got us all in an email list to keep it professional.
Yeah.
And then he said he would let us know after break.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
really awesome.
excited.
Are you confident in your art?
Kind of. Some other people's was really good.
Yeah.
Like, there's this one dude, and his whole art was based off of some really cool Mexican artist, but his art is real minimalist. Like, it was just really pretty. So I was like, oof, I don't know. But I'm excited.
Hello, Chai. I don't know if I said hello to you, but I'll say hello to you again. Chai, hi. And Skylord also has finals next week.
Oh, you can do it.
You can do it, Skylar.
You get
really
all
fine.
the special hellos. None of the rest of us got those.
Oh, well,
I'm always salty when somebody's
Yeah,
like,
someone
hello,
singles
specific
out
person.
Bree. Yeah. Well, tell you what. You get them every now and again. I literally never get them. They're just used to seeing me all the time, like all week, so whatever.
It's because you
fine.
like.
Someone said hi to Cal. Game guy said hi to Calvin.
Yeah. Oh shit! You got a Game Guy High.
Hello.
That's your Christmas gift.
Oh yeah.
You know-
Not a new car.
No.
If I didn't love him so much, I would let it go.
Like,
Let it go.
And I'm letting it go.
Did that
because I
movie
love
come out in
him.
2018? Because
It was.
2018 has lasted so fucking long. Someone posted on Twitter. They're
real?
like, did you realize that Black Panther came out in 2018? And I was like, son of a
was
bitch,
the
that
beginning of
feels
the year.
like 3 years
Beginning
ago.
of the year.
Oh, really? No.
Holy-
It's on Netflix
Fast.
now.
What?
I guess because it was like my last year.
You have had nothing wrong this year.
It's
Nothing.
It's been a pretty good year for me, I will say.
it was a good year.
It was a good year.
Yeah, I
Until
will say.
last week.
Until last week.
Fuck all you guys.
The Olympics were this year. Yeah, see that completely.
What?
Don't even fucking
I kinda
remember
like
that.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's all sorts.
man.
Oh yeah, it just fucking.
FIFA,
Okay.
all that, soccer.
2016 is still the worst year I've ever had, but 2018's coming
Oh,
close second.
whoa, it's the longest year.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Some Billy
You
Joel.
could have done
No.
the most impossible year. Like that was at least last year when it came out.
That's true. Also, I want to throw out a very, very, very happy birthday to one of our VIPs, Oni. It's her birthday.
Hi, Oni.
Oh, well, hello,
Happy
Oni
birthday.
Sama.
Oh,
She-
National Oni Day.
She woke up, grabbed sake, and joined the stream.
So is it?
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
So is it the 10th
Was
or
it hot?
is it the 11th? Just
It is
based on
the 11th.
Okay, so at midnight.
She's 6 hours ahead.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
what
yeah.
would you like
So we're in
to
the past.
request?
There's a request.
Yeah, do you have a request? So
Ace
who has a request?
Platinum.
Ace Platinum, hello.
Stream get company in the shoes off.
No, we do not do the shoesless
I
stream.
Not anymore.
Nope. Nope.
Not anymore.
But-
I got real pretty feet, but I'm sorry.
But and I have not pedicured in quite some time. So, hey guys, what you been playing? Corporate Cal.
I've been playing PUBG and League.
You got it back into PUBG?
Yeah.
So your computer works?
Oh, did you get that new map?
Snow map?
I haven't played it, but I have downloaded.
Oh, dang.
But somebody also recently gifted me Battlefield 5, so I'm going to be playing Battlefield 5 soon.
Hey,
Cool.
game guy. If you want to roll around in the BF5 mud with GG,
Yeah,
I'm offering you up.
All right, I'm down. You can show me what's up. I haven't played any of it yet, but I have it now.
I agree with
Yeah.
you.
So you have not even given the snow map a test?
Nope.
Have you been playing just the other maps?
We've been playing mainly Orangle still.
Okay.
So
You're,
mainly Orangle
25
and just
already.
having fun.
That's classic Russian map, right?
Oni,
classic.
I'm warning you, as someone who has spent 8 months? No, it's not been that long. As someone who is 25 and has only been 25 for a couple months, be careful.
Be careful with
I
25?
had 3 doctor's appointments today.
Oh, it's sort of
Two of
like
which
when the
were
warranty
imaging.
runs out on your car, like everything starts...
Everything fell apart.
25, just go. Crack, crack.
Everything fell
Talking
apart.
about cars, Steven.
25
Oh, I'm sorry, Cal.
That's twice.
I mean, that's
Fuck,
right.
Twice we talked about
Shit.
cars. Steven.
Yeah, Calvin.
Okay, my shit's
Calvin's car
falling
got totaled.
apart like your home warranty does.
Yeah, your home warranty.
Home warranty, which you cannot relate to.
Right.
A house fire can though.
Raceberg,
I'm just kidding.
what have you...
I was like, what?
What have you been playing?
I've been rap loading some Kingdom Hearts 2, and let me tell you, I did not know there was a Lion King world, and I'm so glad none of y'all warned me, because I almost cried when I saw Sora as a lion. I almost
Wait, oh
cried.
yeah, you never played 2.
I've not played
oh, Yeah,
2.
you disrespected me. I forgot. I'm so glad you're playing it now. Oh
Yeah, she's been a
God.
bad
y'all.
person for like 25
Sorry.
years.
Wasn't he cute though?
Oh
Isn't
my
he just totes
God.
adorbs? Oh,
Peter
I know.
walked in to the house when he came on the screen, and I said, oh my God. Oh my God. And I started squealing, and he's like, what is wrong with you? I said,
Sora's a little lion.
it wasn't even audible.
And the way he fights with the
He's
Keyblade
so
in his mouth is so cute.
I was so mad. I'm like, why can't I be this fast in every other
No,
world?
you can't.
Does it go...
He's so fast. Yes, he does.
right.
He growls.
That's called a callback.
That's
right.
Done.
Go circle.
Chantinger's 20, you're 24, so close. Everything falls apart, you say. Sip sake, this is fine. Don't worry. If you're nice and liquored up, it'll be a wobbly fall.
I'm gonna need a lot of booze, y'all.
Yeah.
My wobbles need to go all the way down.
So you have been enjoying your KH2 kick.
Very much.
Are you prepped for 3? Like, how close are you ready for 3?
I'm almost done with 2.
Okay.
Like, it's going by really fast, and I'm okay
Yeah.
with it. But I'm ready.
Yeah, 2 goes by
I'm-
really fast. I
I'm
beat it
really
10
ready.
times, and then I beat the first one 15.
Well,
What?
Yeah, I love them so much. Y'all don't even know.
Is that the game you've beaten more than any other game, you think?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Every single one.
What's-
I played all of them over and over again.
What's the game y'all think you've beaten more than any other game? Like all the way through?
Second Son.
Infamous Second Son you played multiple times?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mine would be Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yours? Kingdom Hearts 1?
Halo.
The original Halo? That's true. We played Halo. Did I read down my hair? No. It's actually like faded AF. I'm gonna have to get it.
Curly. I like it.
I'm gonna have to get it redone here the next
I
week.
redid mine, but nobody can tell because it's so dark.
It's faded. Have you played Chain of Memories, Rogue?
I actually have the collector's 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5 final mix
I actually
on
have
one.
to buy that so I can.
You're
I
gonna
mean,
get the bundle too? Okay.
It's cool because like you get all the remastered visuals, and then you get like the weird part for me is like the side quests that don't really follow the story.
Yeah.
For 2, that I can't beat at this point. It's the silhouette portions. And
So-
I think that was in the final mix only.
I was trying to think of the game that I might have beaten, and I want you guys in chat also. This game's way more forgiving than your normal game. That's fantastic. That's good. Endgame, I sent you his origin ID, so
see it.
good. I think it may be either DMC I beat more than any other game, because I played it back to back to back like 5 times in a row.
It might be Metal Gear too.
It might be Metal Gear, and it might be Metal Gear 2 specifically,
Yeah.
that I played and
I've
beat more times than
seen Metal
anything.
Gear Solid played and finished more than I've finished
I've never played
Infamous Second Son. Like that's
Wow,
a game that
really?
I've seen played more than
You've watched a lot of people play it, or you've watched one person play it over and over?
One person over and over. Don't ask me why. I will never play it because I've seen it so many times.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Halo 3 for Seo. Oh, that makes sense. Near Texas, it's not like 4 times the size of my country. Right, yeah. Played Bayonetta 15 times through. Holy shit.
Oh, I love Bayonetta. It's so great.
So I
Oh, I played the
Saw-
new Smash, you guys. Just
oh, me
wanted to let
too.
you
I
know.
played Classic.
It's so fun. Oh my goodness.
Classic mode is really good. Like,
Yeah.
even when you play
what?
through
We played
Smash
up to
Ultimate.
6 people.
So even if you just play the Classic mode, all the enemies are sort of tailored to your character. like they all sort of make some sort of sense, even though it's all just sort of battles. But then they throw in these random boss battles. So like one of Bowser's like boss battles near the end is like the fucking dragon from Monster Hunter World. Like shows up and you fucking fight like a boss battle. It's crazy. There's some crazy shit in that game.
Y'all are just
Oh no, it is so much fun. My friends brought both their switches over because there was like 6 of us, and I didn't know in Smash Bros you could play up to 8 people. And so
Do you have to have 2 systems for that, or can you do 8 on one single system?
You can do 8 on one screen.
Okay.
Yeah, it lets you do up to 8.
That's a lot of people.
It was a
on one
lot
screen.
of people. We were
how
gonna
are the
Now, like in here, I could
You have to have those trigger thingies on the back. On the Switch, it's just too small.
I think
like,
yeah.
It is. It's
I think
too small.
we're doing Smash on Sunday, and
fun.
we're streaming Smash Ultimate on Sunday, and I think we'll have a full 8. I think.
We are?
But yeah.
Oh, okay.
You all got the invite.
Yeah.
I have to
like-
work though.
I might be looking for
I'm
a
going to
car.
Cabo.
Right. Oh no.
I mean,
Oh,
I really
shit.
want to play Smash,
But
I'm going to Cabo.
we're gonna get the because I was able to use the Joy-Con, but it wasn't my preferred method. I
this way
really
was
want the
fine.
GameCube controller.
This way was fine.
Yeah.
And I liked who was I the whole time?
JB.
Oh, the Inkling. Oh, I love the new Inklings. They're fun from Splatoon. So
I kept
cute.
watching reaction videos of the Animal Crossing.
Oh, Isabel! Ugh, no one unlocked her yet, and I wanted her so
I was
bad.
laughing so hard at these reaction videos because I feel like after the first one I was like, like I got excited,
Yeah.
but then I'm hearing all these people like, wow! It was so great, and so I'm super hyped for this.
So jumping into chat real quick, I when Chaitik mentioned Bayonetta, I haven't played that yet, but I'm going to soon because I do own the first one, and I saw Lady Gaga tweet that she was up all night playing Bayonetta like last week, and she was like
so
obsessed with it, and I was like, okay. Not that I need Lady Gaga to tell me what to do, but it just sort of like jogged my brain of like, oh yeah, I've always been wanting to play this game.
It's the smart
She
thing
can tell
to
me
do.
what. She can tell me what to do.
I was about to say, if she doesn't tell you what to
and
do,
I'd
we
rather
got
tell me
some
what to do.
priority issues.
Skylord says you haven't experienced true sadness until you beat Halo ODST on Nightmare and All Skulls, and ODST in fact was a gem. Chaitik. JB says Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
How do you
I
feel
played
about
it to
that
completion.
new Sonic movie, JB?
Oh yeah, and Onis for her probably Spyro 2, Jack and Daxter, and Crash Team Racing.
Oh, my boyfriend's favorite game is Jack and Daxter. We named our cat
Hey, Shark.
Daxter for that reason, and he loves that game more than anything.
Pokemon for
I think they're about to redo
Shark.
that game in HD as well.
Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
I don't have Bayonetta. So yeah, I spent some time unlocking characters in Smash, and Bayonetta was one of them. And we also got Belmonts, and the Belmonts are fucking brutal.
Wait.
Oh yeah, from
Yeah.
Castlevania.
Belmont's in there?
Yeah.
They're intense.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna learn Belmont.
That's some.
Yeah.
That's tough. I didn't touch a game for a month after, says Skylord. Holy crap. Okay, so if you like Devil May Cry, you will like Bayonetta. That's what I've heard. And I did play the Devil May Cry 5 beta this last weekend. It was
yeah?
available on Xbox, and it is very old school Devil May Cry.
I played the
Like, it
Persona
is-
5 Dancing All Night beta. Don't know if you guys did it.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was
like it.
great.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 5 was awesome. So if you guys are old school Devil May Cry fans, I can almost guarantee you're gonna love
No,
5.
yeah, it's really good, but there's something about when Bayonetta just jumps in the air and her clothes come off and she transforms. I'm like, dang,
I'm all about
she's so
Side
great.
note, still nerd related. If y'all want to go see Into the Spider-Verse, Chris
Oh,
Miller
yeah.
got to see an early release.
Yeah.
He says he will go pay to see it at least 3 more times.
I can't. I'm going to see it on my birthday.
When's your birthday?
Well, it's a week before.
Wow.
I'm going with my dad on the 15th.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Because there's no Star Wars coming out this year. So we have to go pick
You have a
something.
different
I
nerdy
wanted-
birthday
because
movie.
Did y'all
Yeah.
see
Two
that?
garbage,
Did y'all
you're
see
right.
how sad her face was? There's no Star Wars coming out.
Yeah, I mean, I
Start
saw
this-
Han.
start this.
You want
I
to
didn't
start
even
the edgelording right
Oh,
now?
Han came out this year too. Didn't think that.
Han Solo came out this year?
Yeah.
Fuck me, that's a long ass year.
Yeah.
Holy
That
shit.
movie was decent.
What kind of old school? DMC3 or DMC4? Both of them has very important mechanic changes. It is sort of like actually a blend of 3 and 4 because you have multiple characters. You're not just playing as Dante. In the demo you play as Nero, and it is a tweaked version of like how he played in 4, but everything. So I played it on just normal, and it was a challenge, but it wasn't like fucking brutally punishing, which I don't think the demo is necessarily going to be.
Yeah.
I think that may not entirely be representative of the difficulty of the game, but I hope the game has just like a little bit, like I want a little bit more, like I want it to, slap me around a little bit. But that's a great question now, Sama.
You just asked me for that.
December Babies. Oh, I can just ask you to slap me around a little bit?
Yeah.
Thank you. Solo was underrated. I 100% agree with Skylord.
me too.
Oh, 100%. People came down so hard on that movie.
Solo was great.
And it's not even...
Yeah.
So good.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Episodes
Jesus.
7 and 8 though were garbage.
Calvin...
Well,
You know what? Let's
that's
take
your
the
opinion.
win.
That's
Calvin
fine.
agreed. Solo was underrated. Let's
fine.
take the win, guys.
That's fine.
Let's take it. Let's take the win.
We won't have a 2017 conversation at the end of
Yes, we
2018.
are.
They got the trash with those movies.
And it was set in my city, and it was amazing. Oh yeah, I kept running around going, "What's that, Oni? What's that, Oni? What's that?" Because it's Devil May Cry 5. That level take place like in a London recreation. That Sonic poster is clench inspired. The movie, the live action
No,
Sonic
it freaked
poster.
me out. I'm not
live
ready to
action
see his
Sonic.
I've only
face.
seen
Yeah.
the silhouette.
Oh, that
2019 is
only-
going to be a trip for all of
Oh
us, man.
God, I'm scared. It freaked me out.
I haven't seen the Sonic poster. I mean,
It's
You know,
just
I
a
will say
silhouette.
in Smash Bros, another thing that creeped me out, I don't understand why Yoshi's furry.
Wait, what the fuck? What?
Yeah, like when you
No,
play-
he's not.
Yeah, when you close up in on him, when his face comes up, he's like hairy. And I
Not
thought,
feathery.
Not feathery. He's like hairy.
he's a lizard.
Don't kink shame him.
But he's a lizard, right?
Kink
Oh,
shame
can we
him.
say I did not know? I watched the Game Awards this last week, so we're going to talk a little bit about Game of the Year.
Because it was
Sort of
God
first.
of War, right?
And God of War won Game of the Year at the Game Awards.
I was like, didn't
And-
God of War win like every award?
No,
No,
they
Red-
didn't.
Red-
Don't disrespect Red Dead. Lauren.
Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 took home a bunch.
Everything.
But the best esports player was Sonic Fox, who I'd never heard of until this year.
Oh yeah,
And
he was.
he
so
was adorable.
sweet.
Like, I love him.
He's a fighting game guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's really good. He's
And like he went up
Did you
to, and I was
see
like,
that
holy shit! Like, I love this guy. It looks like
Hades
if Calvin was
looks
cosplaying
really
as
good. I wish I could have seen more.
And that's not.
Hades
I
looks
don't know what that means.
amazing.
I have to look this
I
up
agree.
now.
Oh, there's a woolly version of Yoshi, is what Game Guy says. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. And Oni, yes, Nerdez almost cried when so Oni did this sort of Good Noodle Gang rendition, and she has me and Nerdez and the two doggos like in a portion of it, and Nerdez just about cried. She said she wants to crop that part of it and like frame it somewhere. Yeah, so it was awesome. Sonic Fox was real
That's
cool.
a really weird. All right.
Oh, you're
Now
looking
we
at the
looked
Sonic
at it.
now? I don't know why. It's fine. It's fine. Clinch mode. So, Game Awards happened this last week. Their Game of the Year was God of War. Do you guys have a Game of the Year yourself? Like one that you played this year, preferably one that came out this year, but it doesn't. I'm not even going to hold you to one that necessarily came out this year. Just one that you played this year that really affected
I
you.
hate to ask, didn't Monster Hunter World come
Monster Hunter World came out this year.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
to ask?
It did.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's my game of the year just
So-
because I'm still playing it.
I'll give you guys a few, like Spider-Man, Red Dead 2, Smash Ultimate, Assassin's Creed
You know,
Odyssey.
I will say Spider-Man should have won so much more, but
Spider-Man was nominated for a lot and didn't
but
win
didn't win
anything.
anything.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad because it's such a good game.
Fallout
but
76,
Red Dead is better.
God of War, Monster Hunter, Far Cry 5, Hitman 2, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, A Way Out came out this last year.
New Darksiders came out this year.
Darksiders 3 came out this year. A few others that you guys... Detroit Become Human, Valkyria Chronicles 4.
You know, I wish Detroit Become Human won a lot more because that game was just beautiful.
Really?
Great game. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that one. Vampire came
I
out
agree
this
with
year.
Game Guy. Fallout 76 should have won award for the biggest flop or biggest slap in the face. Absolutely agree. Because
All the people hyped for
every...
it.
I
got
mean,
shit on.
I just...
That's
They
why
did.
League of Legends is Game of the Year.
You're
Oh, for
sticking with
you.
League of Legends for
Right.
Game of the Year.
Yeah, okay.
Only one of those that I've finished. I've played a lot of them, but the only one that I finished was A Way Out. I'm kind of leaning though, just from what I've been able to play of Smash, and we're not gonna like do an official because there's a lot of stuff we haven't played and a lot of stuff we haven't finished and everything like that. So it's not like we've tested every water. But I'm leaning towards Smash Ultimate because the most bland mode of the game would be classic mode, and that was thrilling to me.
It was so pretty, so fun. And
Yeah.
I for a person who only played Smash with y'all that first time and then playing it now, it was a lot of fun. And I was like, cool. Can't wait to get better at this to beat everybody. But
Hey.
I probably won't. I probably won't.
Looks like Canny's here, raiding with the party at 13. Hey, Canny. Guys, welcome to the season 2 finale of the podcast. We're talking about our Game of the Year picks for 2018. And it's just conversational. We don't have to, You don't have to like pick a specific one, but we're sort of talking about the games that came out. A Way Out was my dream, and I played that with JB, and it was so fucking fun. Like it was.
I loved watching people play it. I don't think I would ever play it, but it was a really fun game to watch.
Yeah. And
you guys were funny.
Yay, we got a finale.
Thank you, Shepherd Tone. Thank you for the bits. We appreciate it. What were you doing, Canny? What was in the oven? What game was in the oven? Because they do cinnamon. She's the cinnamon roll thing.
I was like,
So I'm thinking like, what were you playing? What game was in the oven? Right?
What you cooking?
What you cooking?
what's cooking?
What's cooking, Canny?
There you go.
What's cooking,
What's
Canny?
cooking? I'm here for you.
I'm here for you.
That's how this works, right?
Christopher Judge should have won.
I think Monster Hunter World really took it for me this year, and I think it's
Yeah.
because of the silly little
They won an award too.
events.
They won Best RPG.
Seasonal
Yeah.
events. The seasonal events really got me, especially the fall one, because I got to dress up in a cute little pumpkin outfit, and my Swiper is in a cute little pumpkin head with the ghost costume. I'm not changing it. I don't care how good I have on Swiper, she will never be out of that costume. It was so cute.
Right now, Shepherd Tone, is Spider-Man your game of the year? I would like to know. Here's the other thing that Monster Hunter's doing real well. Their fucking crossovers are legit. So people, obviously Smash is like a huge in crossovers now because you've got Nintendo characters, you've got Square characters, you have Konami characters, you have Platinum characters with Bayonetta.
Atlas, they just added Persona to
Atlas,
the DLC.
yeah, Joker
You
from
guys
Persona
don't
5.
even know. You don't even know. I'm so
Our sweet
excited.
little weeboo.
She's like giving me
The vapors?
yes.
Yeah.
Like my heart rate is going. I'm like,
Persona. You don't even know. I saw it, you guys, and I was like, why doesn't everybody play this game? It was so great.
Sorry, Lauren, but MHW is Garbo and can only be saved by having fun with my friends. JB.
Oh.
I want
you know,
but
here's the other thing.
Let me finish my
for
thought
crossplay.
real quick. My thought was that also Monster Hunter is acing the weird crossovers because they had Final Fantasy XIV crossover.
Oh, yeah?
They're doing a Witcher crossover. Geralt of Rivia is coming into the Monster Hunter game. Like, that's insane.
I'm excited for the stuff that's coming, but also there's a really real possibility of actual crossplay in January.
Yeah.
There's a real possibility, and for me,
That's
like,
really exciting.
I've only been able to play with Bree because she's the only other person. No offense, you don't have Monster Hunter, so
Nope.
so I mean, Bree is my only PlayStation 4 gamer who also has it.
Right.
So it's really nice that I get to
It
play
would
with
be
my
great.
friends.
Crossplay Monster Hunter would be a huge announcement.
Oh, God,
that would
yeah.
be really, really big.
I think I would enjoy Monster Hunter more on the PC though. I don't know what it is about the PlayStation with it. Because even though when we did play together,
It's
it
so
took
hard.
us almost like an hour to play together.
Yeah, just to get linked up.
Like,
Welcome,
It's just
Ferret and
probably
Ellie.
pretty on the
Hello,
PC.
hello.
it probably would be really
I'm sure the
pretty.
graphics are much better too.
So, and the way they did multiplayer is weird because you have to start the mission, find the monster,
yeah.
and then you can call for help from your friends. You can't just roll through the game as a squad.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
unusual.
You can go do a mission together, but like you won't ever like when you're in the hub, you don't see each other. Like you have to request a quest, and then the other person
Yeah.
will see it, and then they can accept it and
Right.
they'll go with you.
JB says, I mean, I could full force be just doing it wrong.
I mean,
which
you
is
not played
absolutely
with Bree,
yeah.
so yes, you're doing it absolutely.
Game Guy
No,
will
I-
buy it if it becomes
It is
crossplay.
a lot of fun.
It is.
Though.
It's so fun.
Spider-Man got.
Skylar's been playing Star Wars games.
I think.
Spider-Man's probably my game of the year. That's only because I haven't gotten to play Smash, God of War, Red Dead 2. But
Oh, that's okay.
Spider-Man, though, is a
Spider-Man
really
did-
polished game.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is.
See, and I've already dedicated
here's
to
my
playing that
unpopular opinion about Spider-Man. I think that Yuri Lowenthal is fine, but I don't think he is great. Who voices Peter Parker? I think he's fine.
He's okay.
He doesn't sound bored like when they put Tobey Maguire
He's
or whoever.
funny, though.
He's that's maybe it's not him. Maybe it's the writing. Like it to me, there's the
Writing
cleverness
goes a
isn't
lot
there.
way. Yeah, writing
It was
goes a
like
long
I was like, I feel like.
Oh, I think for
I
me
feel
because
like
I
a
think he's so witty and
high
funny, and I'm
schooler.
just like, oh, you're so crazy, Spider-Man.
That's because you have a spider crush, so everything he says is
do.
funny.
However, if it was Tom Holland, y'all, oof, that would have been great. That would have been great.
To be in Soul Calibur for Chai is what he's looking forward to.
To be, wow.
Oh, that would be
Oh,
amazing.
you can roll through stuff
oh,
as well.
wow, they're gonna do that.
You can't story together until you find the thing and call for help.
Oh,
Is
wow.
how Monster Hunter works.
I would love to play this movie.
I don't like hearing the same voice in every game, though. Yeah, I get that. You know, it's not Nolan North, but he's there. Steven has some golden fucking standard for voice acting. I'm just Like, here's the thing. In games that are amazing, things that are even that are mediocre, not even just mediocre, things that are fine and serviceable stand out more, right? So when everything else about a game is like remarkable and golden and like really pristine, you kind of have to nitpick at a few things. They confirmed a DLC for Monster Hunter, by the way, is coming next year in a TBA time, likely in the first quarter.
Thank you. I didn't know.
Very, very awesome.
Sorry, I got excited.
No, please, pray tell Steve. Bree got my back with Spider-Man, says Shepard Tum. And chat's really rolling today, so we're doing the best we can to keep up with
We're
you guys.
just trying to keep up, guys.
But if there's something that we miss as you guys chat, feel free to say it again or to tag Gutter Nerds in it so it stands out more. Yeah. But we're going to roll along with our conversation
What
here.
is our topic tonight, Steven?
Yeah, 2018 Game of the Year. Yeah. Also, we're gonna we'll get there. We'll get there.
Also,
Sorry. I was trying to
we
keep
have this pen sponsored by Samsung.
Yeah, that pen is a Samsung pen.
Are we not sponsored though?
No, we're not.
So we probably shouldn't be saying that word.
Samsung. Samsung, a silly song. Saturday.
Where is Sam?
Samsung, a silly song Saturday. There we go. I got my comments about my fave game of the year. Okay, post them all again, Oni-san. Civ 6, Rise and Fall.
Yeah,
Fight me, says
That's
Fair.
all my boyfriend right there.
Oh, and
Still
Celeste.
playing it.
Yeah, Celeste was mentioned earlier. I think you would like Celeste a lot.
Oh, Celeste won a few awards too.
Yeah, best indie, I think.
Yeah, it's a really.
But it's a platformer with like a
It's
deep
like
story.
An 8-bit too.
I think,
It's
and
really
yeah,
cute.
8-bit style.
And the
I like
music is
platformers.
really
Yeah.
cool. It was even a nominee for Game of the Year. Oh yeah, Spyro!
Spyro
Okay,
Remaster.
I
Kim,
am so excited for Spyro.
Play it, get it.
I have to wait. Okay, so once December 1st hits, I cannot purchase a thing
Right, yeah.
for myself.
Right.
Period. It doesn't
I
matter if
feel
it's
you.
Why not?
clothes because
Because
it never
it's Christmas
fails.
time.
But it never
Christmas
fails.
to yourself.
It never fails. I will buy something minute that I don't think anybody's gotten, and 2 to 3 people will also have gotten it for me. It happens every year.
That's true.
Every
I
Game-
guarantee
until I've
no one's
stopped.
gotten you what I've got.
JB says Game of the Year is Fortnite, according to his students. Well, okay, Cal. So, did you play a 2018 game this year at all, or were you still? This isn't like I'm not ragging on you for it, but you tend to sort of pick a couple of games and stick with them for the long haul, right?
Yeah, but no, I was having computer issues most of
Oh,
the
and then the
think so.
computer issues came in as
Because
well.
Persona, it came out at the same time
Did
as
Cuphead
Persona.
come out this year?
No, that was last year.
Okay, I didn't know for sure.
Yeah,
I
because-
just played it this year. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
Cuphead and Persona came out last year.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm so
I love Spyro Remaster so much. I played them in a weekend, played them again on
got that DLC.
stream, and then played
With
2
the
again for
challenge.
100%.
See, Oni
Jesus.
is like my sister. She's just 6 hours away.
6 hours away?
Isn't it? Oni? Right?
Oni is 6 hours forward, but she's probably
No,
36 hours away.
6 hours away.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's in
She's in the future.
London,
yeah.
right? That's a 6-hour plane.
Oni is in the future.
Yep,
It's not
that
a
is-
6-hour flight.
To London?
No.
It's 6 to 8 hours,
6 to
depending
8
on
hour
where
flight.
No
Yeah.
shit, really?
Yeah.
Why would I lie to you, Steven?
Because
I
you've
hate
done
to
it
tell
so
you-
many times in the
I
past.
don't lie to you.
I'm with Calvin on this one. It's only 6 to 8 hours.
So I just finished Spyro 1 in the remake. Game of the Year is Minecraft. You're all wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Nah, fools.
then what about favorite anime from 2018? Do you have a 2018 anime? This is mostly for Brie, but anybody that watched like a 2018, like a current anime or current anime season that like stood above the rest, I'm happy to entertain
I
that.
have to get my phone.
For Fruits Baskets. I know it's not out
Oh,
yet, but I'm so
yeah.
stoked for Fruits Baskets.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're redoing Fruits Baskets, and Toro has bows in her hair. I don't know if you guys like Fruits Baskets. But they're redoing it.
As in My Hero Academia game guy, I'm assuming.
JoJo Part 5.
I've been watching it.
Oh, yeah?
I love JoJo so much.
I can honestly say I'm not a fan, and yes, not my favorite this year, but yes.
I actually
Violet
have one.
Evergarden.
I'm so surprised I've got one before Brie does. Agretzko. I
Oh, yeah.
loved that.
Agretzko.
I'm still watching it.
Y'all
It
have
is
to realize I
fantastic.
watch every single anime that comes out every season.
Oh, Castlevania
it's hard
season
for me
2.
to pick one.
I do need to check out season 2. I've heard really
It's
a lot of good
awesome.
things. It is awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. I can't wait for the Devil May Cry one.
Red 6 did a great podcast on it. You guys go to red6podcast.com if you want to hear their
Bioshock came out last year. The remastered came out last year.
believe.
Thank you, Shark.
Yeah, Shark says Agretzko is fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
she loved it. I loved it. I watched it in dubbed and.
What do you like about JoJo's? I'll give Cal the floor a minute.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is just it's really well written.
Yeah.
And so they made an original one, but the remake starting in 2012 is more directly based on the manga, and it correlates very, very well. And it's just the art style, really. The art style is just really cool.
Okay.
And the story is really well driven, and it's just
Well paced.
very well paced, and it's different than most
Yeah.
animes.
Sorry, it's not my favorite anime.
You got it?
Yeah.
Was definitely
Okay, Oni
my
says Violet Evergarden is her pick.
It is so pretty. I totally agree. And it's made by Kyoto Animations, which is my favorite company. It sucks that Netflix took it, but whatever.
And Dragon Ball Z Super finished this year too.
Yeah,
Oh, DBZ Super finished?
Well, yeah.
kind of.
Kind
Yes. Broly's coming out, the movie for Broly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My
Again.
favorite is Love is Hard for an Otaku. It is so good. And I like a lot of romantic anime. And this one is not like they're in high school. They're older. They're all 30 and they're like in this workplace.
It's weird to see an
so
anime
cute.
involving like 30-year-olds, like
Yes.
slice of life anime
And it
that's
is
like
so
30-year-olds.
cute. Yeah. And it is
Some representation, goddammit.
And so, like, the boy, the older guy, he's an otaku for video games, and the girl's an otaku for anime. So, like, they go to
you, Game Guy.
conventions, and they all work in this office. It's so great. It's such a good anime. And the OP is just spot on. It's great, guys.
Ice Peacock says I'm all about that Rocket League if
Oh.
we're talking older, but still awesome. Yeah, so I'm totally allowing games that are still going, like still being supported, like to talk. Obviously, like we're leaning towards games released in 2018 and stuff, but Rocket League is another one that's
There's
gotten
still tournaments
fantastic
for Rocket
support.
League and
Oh,
stuff.
Oh,
me too.
and it's
It's
fucking
big.
I've
fun
actually,
as shit.
I was about to say, that's why he said it, because he got me to play it.
Really?
And so he and I have been playing it on
Watch
and off.
Darling in the
It
Franks,
is
though.
so
That one would be
fun.
like my second.
Oh, and Darling in the Franks, yeah.
Darling in the Franks is just, ooh.
Yeah, you've been...
Goblin
doing that.
Hunter or whatever is really good too.
Goblin Slayer,
Slayer, excuse me.
it's good. Just, you cannot watch that first episode around
Yeah.
kids.
I mean, it's
Or like
No,
in the
like
same
I
block
really
as
mean-
kids,
I
or
watched
like
it all.
within 30 meters of a school.
You cannot read that manga
or-
at school. You can't read that manga on
Can't
public.
have-
You can't watch that anime on public. Like, it is for...
It's like
I mean,
17.
I watched
It's on
Big Mouth
Crunchyroll, and it's pretty
at
bad.
work,
Oh.
so
Yeah.
I can do just about whatever I want at work.
Mark says, I don't think I've played any 2018 game. So, Mark, I would have suggested if after it came out, it didn't look like it sucked a whole lot. And some people are enjoying it anyway. So maybe you'll enjoy it anyway, but you may like Fallout 76, Mark, just because you're already like a really big Fallout fan.
she looks
Now, the game has a lot of problems, but it, you know.
And my thing is, because I loved Fallout 4 so much, I was super hyped for 76, but I saw
I was
like
too.
15 minutes. I didn't even play it. Just
yeah.
15 minutes of watching something
I
play
watched
it, I was like,
exactly.
this
that
is
was
not
what it,
for me.
I watched about an hour and a half of it, and I was like, this looks like Last Generation. Everything's wonky. Nothing feels like it flows.
Yeah.
And Fallout 4, while sort of shallow, at least was sort of like tightened up a
Yeah.
bit. Like, you know, bit of
I agree.
spit and polish around that
But,
is
like,
not there for 76.
even if like your last,
Is that what you
even
call
if
it?
you're like me, where your first game was 4, and you didn't play
That's
the
what I
others,
call it, yeah.
76 for me was just trash. I would never play it.
Remake of Hokuto no Ken, says Naosama.
Nope,
That's beyond me.
we got none.
So, since we're talking about different things and remakes, and so how do we all feel about the Warcraft 3 Reforged?
I've never played.
I don't even.
So
All right, I'm leaving.
a remaster of the original Warcraft 3, right?
Correct.
I mean,
Okay.
good for y'all.
That's all I
I'm
needed.
excited
Yeah.
for y'all, but
You're like, you're old. I'm
No.
excited.
It's not even like that. I just have never been into it, and I just.
You don't like
It's an RTS, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's RTS.
yeah,
That's
I'm
not- that's not me.
I'm agree. Like I played it
I like
for like
competitive.
Is it on
weeks,
mobile?
and I just
No.
got out of it.
New Vegas Best Fallout, which there is an announcement from Obsidian.
Outer World.
Outer Worlds. If you haven't seen the trailer for Outer Worlds and you love Fallout New Vegas and you really don't like the way Fallout's been treated lately, go to YouTube, type Outer Worlds, and have a fucking ball.
Because it's made from the creators of.
The devs of not 76 of New Vegas.
Yeah.
Obsidian.
And, yes, I have seen Welcome to the NHK, and I really liked it.
Yeah. Fallout New
Don't
Vegas
even
was the
me,
best
but
of the
no,
new
I like
Fallouts,
Then
says.
we would be let you
Peacock.
know.
Yeah, so go check that out. All right, so we've sort of talked about games and stuff in 2018. Let's talk about gifts now. You guys are nerds. You guys are all nerds. What would you like this holiday season? If someone was going to get you a nerdy gift, that's not, $6,000. Something.
Calvin needs a new car.
What would you
I would say a new car.
What would you want, and what would you suggest for someone to get someone nerdy?
I've actually been considering selling my old just my plain black PlayStation controllers that came with it, selling them and just getting a personalized
Candy nerd
special
for
one,
life.
just because my black ones have gone wear and tear. Like, if, I took it to wherever, I can get 10 on it. And so that $10 or $20 that I'm giving to wherever I take it, I could put towards a really good controller that I'd use like crazy. Just because I like...
Would you, so let me expand upon this a little bit. What about a custom controller? Would a custom controller be a good gift for someone?
Absolutely. Well, for me...
Like if you know someone is playing on, so even if someone's playing on PC, you could get them a custom Xbox One controller that they can, if they're not keyboard mouse.
Yeah, for sure. I would say custom controllers, headsets, just depending on your...
a good solid headset is pretty hard to fucking come by. What about you, Cal? Or what's your response to that?
I was saying they're not hard to come by. You're just not looking in the right spot, Steve-O.
Well, no, it's easy to get a cheap, shitty headset. Is what I'm saying. It's like
it's a gift. You don't want to buy like a $300.
Okay. Hard to come by is not the right word, but it is easy to buy a cheap, shitty headset. So like just a solid headset.
But it's a solid gift idea.
Would be is a good gift idea. Yeah.
Well, I'm like, you don't have to do a custom controller. You can get just a new one.
I'm gonna tell people invest with more money because it's all gonna be, you want high quality stuff.
Graphics card, new, I would say cables, honest to God, especially with animals.
Components,
HDMI cables.
Some replacement cables is not a bad idea. If you want to do like the stocking stuffer route, that's not a bad idea. I would be careful with components because if you get someone a PC component, it may or may not work, with their shit.
Well, so I mean that's kind of where you are on the friend spectrum. Like for me, if I were to get Calvin something, I have no idea what his setup's like at all. So my thing would probably be a PlayStation store or just like a membership gift card. Yeah. Gift card. So for me versus Calvin, whereas with Bree, I could get her a personalized Spider-Man controller because I know how much she loves Spider-Man. Or I could.
It smells like Tom Holland.
Yeah. If it had like, anytime you hit the button, he said, "Oh baby," she would be all about it.
He's so cute.
Again, guys, says pro tip: don't buy Beats.
No,
you're paying. You're paying a premium for the name if you buy Beats.
Would I?
Mark says, "Is Instant Pot nerdy?" A little bit. That's a good gift though. Instant Pots are fucking sweet. It's just you put the food in it and it just like makes it.
I'm sorry.
It's like a rice cooker for food.
Sorry, my head was still on nerdy gifts. I'm like, what? Yeah. Am I missing a marijuana game? What is it?
Gift cards are great. It's a nice gift. You also get to get something you love because I love you. Yeah. So Xbox Live, PSN Store, Nintendo eStore, or Steam gift cards.
Yep.
And then people can
get
what they want.
Games too. Yeah. Like if you know the person well enough, you know what they're interested in.
Here's my suggestion with a game. If you have a game that is multiplayer that you want to play with someone, gift that game to your friend.
Get it for him.
Some of the best some of the best gifts to me are not games that I've been wanting. So like God of War, I obviously want, and if someone gets me God of War, I'm stoked and thank you so much. But the really cool gifts are games that I didn't know I wanted or wouldn't spend the money to try, right? So I'm like, oh, I might,
Like if I got you Splatoon 2. So
right. I would not have bought that for myself, but now I'm going to play it and I now get to try something I wouldn't normally do. So, and same thing. So another thing that I'll recommend if someone is on Xbox, the Game Pass, if you can get them like a subscription to Game Pass for a little bit, that has a shitload of value in it. There's like games going day and date, like launch date on Game Pass now. So like Crackdown 3 will launch on Game Pass. Ashen 2, or not 2, Ashen looks like a co-op kind of Dark Souls kind of game. And that launched on Game Pass. You can get someone basically hundreds of games, for that subscription period.
Yeah, I enjoyed the PS one for a while too. Got to play Catherine.
Or what about something like, for consoles, on PC you don't have to worry about this. Something like PSN or Xbox Live. Like not the gift card, but like this, you know what I mean? The online.
Yeah, because Amazon had it for like $40 on Black Friday.
Is that it? Would that be a good gift?
Yeah, I think so.
It depends on your gamer.
It does. It depends on your gamer a little bit.
I will always
you can always buy.
Or your otaku, she would just love anything anime related. I'm just saying, pop out some Sailor Moon stuff. Proud.
She's always happy with
cosplay anything.
Mark,
I'd be happy.
Dragon Ball Z anything.
Yeah. If it was Dragon Ball Z, I would want something Bulma because there's not a lot of Bulma figures, and I love Bulma.
Mark says cash is the best gift. How do you guys feel about cash as a gift?
I mean,
think
it
it's
is,
great.
but it isn't.
Great?
I think it's great.
So
Money's green.
I enjoy the pleasure of getting gifts. I like opening them.
I
and
was about to
unwrapping
say,
them.
I agree with Bree, but I also agree with Cal.
Yeah, like I agree with you in a way.
My thing is, I feel like, and this is gonna sound really shitty, I feel like if you got a gift card, you had to pay the money to get the gift card. That was your intent to give me the gift card. If you give me cash, I feel like, oh
think
shit,
it's
I
a
forgot to
cop-out?
give you something. Here's some
Like
cash.
it'd be like if someone gave you a Visa. Like,
Well, that's what
why?
Game Guy says he wants.
But
He wants an Amazon Visa gift card because he can research
Oh,
what he
but
wants and like
Amazon
gather.
specifically.
He can gather them.
like literally just like Visa cards. Like
Yeah.
you put that money on there and it's a Visa card that you can use anywhere. Just
Yeah, it's
I
great.
just wanted to wish you
might
guys
as
a
well
wonderful
just
day.
use money.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Dark Christic. Thank you for coming by. Go exam, buddy. I'm sorry to cut you off, Bree.
you're fine.
Oh, who's
We have a
examining?
very chatty chat today,
Dark
so I'm trying to get to
Christic.
him. Nerd Gift Wise, I'm really digging these retro console remakes, like the Super NES Mini and NES Mini. Those are good. Those are good for just about anyone.
I would like one of those.
Yeah.
My dad has one. It's fun.
I really wanna
Even if you
switch.
just put it on your shelf, like it's still, even if you play on emulator all the time, like it's still a neat thing.
that one.
Yeah,
Like that one.
like that
I
one.
know
in
we
there.
It's so
don't
much
have it.
fun.
It's
I love
cute.
it.
But it's just in here.
oh,
See,
That's
Blast
my
Pass.
only complaint. It's like it's right here.
Cash from your friend would be weird, says Robotical Nick.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't just give Bree a $50 bill. I would buy something
Like a
and then-
catered gift
so,
from
like,
your friend is better, but like if you're getting cash, so at the same time, you're like, hey, you can do stipulations with it. You
But-
can only use this to buy yourself something you
Like, don't put this
game-related.
towards bills.
You can't
Well-
do it towards bills. You can put
But my
rules
boss,
with it.
my boss specifically buys us all Amazon gift cards because she doesn't want the cash to go into the gas tank.
Right.
Because that's the
And-
majority of where cash goes, into the gas.
And
Or
Candy
bills.
said that Ferret gifted her Overcooked 2, so she's been able to play with them. So yeah, the co-op games are a great gift.
that was fun. I liked that a lot.
Yeah, Overcooked 1 was, I haven't
I-
played 2, but Overcooked 1 was a fucking blast.
It's fun.
PS1 Classic, I heard is garbage. It's a well-made system with a poor choice of titles on it.
Oh, I heard about that.
Like
I
the
just, I kinda-
title
I heard
list
it
is
did
just
really
kind of
bad.
I was
lame.
about to say, I just kind of didn't watch because I've heard so much bad about it. It's like,
Heard
look,
so
I
much
still
bad
have
stuff.
my PlayStation 2. I don't really need to go back
I
to
have my
PlayStation
1, 2, 3, and
So,
1.
so
I still have my
some
one.
people do like the gift cards and cash thing. So here's my suggestion: if you're going to go that route, ask them beforehand. How do you feel about gift cards and cash? Because someone will be like, "Yes, please, that's perfect." Because I'm trying to collect as much as I can for blank.
I also think it's
or
a
someone
friend
will be
and
like,
family kind of thing, though. Like, if I'm gonna get my dad something, like he wouldn't care if I got him a gift card. But like, if it's like my friend, I just feel like it would mean more to them if I bought something that I know, like
It's
like
personalized.
they know I know them, and I just feel like that would mean more to them rather than me like, hey, here's a gift card. Yeah, it's your favorite place to eat, but like, what if I got you something that just meant so much more to you and meant so much more to you as a person?
The Gutter Nerds clock is a great example.
"That is, yeah, the Gunner's Clock was a
and
wonderful
I think that's
gift."
just what it is. Like my dad and my mom, I just get them gift cards for whatever they
Well,
want. But
and honestly,
other than
parents
that,
are so hard to shop for.
They are.
Like,
As they get older, they got
yeah.
everything they want.
Yeah.
Chai Teague says, "I want a hat that actually works for me."
I feel you.
Finding-
I can't wear hats at all.
Oh,
I can wear. There are 2 hats I can wear. I
I've
can
never
wear
had
the.
that problem.
I can
It's
wear
a
the
big
deep
problem
navy Rockstar hat, and I can wear that black Watch Dogs hat. Those are the 2 I can wear. Any other hat, I look like a kid wearing his father's shit.
I wear hats.
I was about to
You
say,
wear hats.
I wear the shit out of hats.
You wear the
I
shit
can wear
out of backwards hats.
Thank you.
Even cowboy hats you put backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that second half.
Yeah, that was weird.
I
Just
can
give
wear-
them a
I
grandchild.
love hats.
Bam!
I love hats. I just don't wear them
Just
that
put a
often.
baby in it. Is that what you're saying, Jonathan?
Yeah, you
That's,
look cute.
yeah, that's what he's doing this year for his
love
parents.
that.
Good
you
gift,
look
y'all.
stupid.
We'll put a
Cold
baby in
weather.
it for you. There you go.
Oh yeah, so Shepherd Tone actually brought up something that we had mentioned was the peripherals. Yeah, so depending on how you want to go, you can do, you can get first party controllers for pretty cheap now, especially like the Xbox One ones you can get for like 30, 40 I think now.
Just the regular one.
And then the PS4 ones might still be a little more expensive than that.
They're still like 60.
Are they still
I
like
was about
$60?
to say, honestly, even Xbox has. I've seen the cheapest was 50.
But even
40 over Thanksgiving.
if someone either plays on PC with a controller or is an Xbox One gamer, go to the Xbox Design Lab, and it's a little bit more expensive, but you can pick out like the colors and have something like laser
yeah, I made
engraved
one for
on
my
it,
dad.
and those
Like
are really
my
cool.
Angry Cuddles PlayStation 4.
Yeah, you had an Angry Cuddles controller a couple years ago.
See, I really
my
want
dad,
to
yeah.
Gunner.
You want a GN controller? Need to get everybody GN controllers. Gifts aren't meant to be valuable, I feel. No. Ideally, they should be thoughtful.
Exactly. Yes.
They don't have to be valuable.
And that's especially over
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
that's-
Dumbo ears says Oni hats are a no-go for me. I was at Walmart and I saw a Razer Death Adder in the clearance section for $25. Is that a mouse? I know Razer's like a mouse.
Death Adder is a mouse.
Death Adder's a
Okay.
mouse? Okay, thank you.
Yes, it is.
And yeah. So generally,
That would work perfectly. $25, it's a mouse, especially if somebody is like a super PC gamer. Like it I don't know if it's a starter mouse, but like $25 super
It's a decent gaming mouse.
and so it's convenient for both the gamer and the purchaser.
Right.
Like or the gifter, whatever you want to call it.
right, I totally get you.
It's just easy.
I'm a
So-
serious man myself.
You guys had some absolutely fantastic and absolutely fabulous input. Not just today, but this whole year. Oh, here we go. One question before I move on to our next thing. How do you deal with a choosy beggar? Like you buy a mid-tier controller, but they want a top-of-the-line amazing custom controller, and they give you crap for it. They could just fuck themselves at that point.
I
If
was
you
about
get
to
someone a
say,
gift and they give you crap for
If
giving them
they're-
anything,
If they're gonna be shitty about the
Just-
gift that you give them, don't
Don't give them a
just
gift.
why,
Yes,
why
yeah.
are you giving them that gift?
I have learned that you're not going to appreciate it. I like don't bother.
That's when you give them a gift card.
Or you could give them, or just give them something anyway, like,
Yeah,
and just know that they're gonna bitch about
Give
it.
them a picture of that high tier controller they wanted.
Man, you salty.
I just give people pictures of me.
You can try to return friends, but you
We're
only get store
aware.
credit.
And Speedos too.
Yeah, just give your friends pictures of yourself.
Yeah, if you get in very revealing
That's what social
swimwear
media's for.
and take pictures of yourself and then hand them out to your friends in front of their family, that's a great idea.
It was the best. It was the funny. It was the best meme of all time. The best meme of all time.
Then you gratefully
You-
say
you
thank
accept
you
it.
and you don't say shit. Don't say anything.
So if I get a controller that like sucks, like obviously it's one that's just like not going to work for me, but it's given to me by someone, I will place it somewhere that I can look at it and appreciate it. Or, something to that effect. Or I'll make some art with it. Like maybe I'll, you can cut the cord and like make a lamp out of it. You could
Use
you
it
can
for
make
some-
some shit
use
with
it
it.
for what you want.
Make a YouTube video where you're smashing controllers and you get to use that one or something, you know what I mean?
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
I just take everything I get.
And smash
I
it?
don't really care. No, like everything that everyone gives me, I take it. Like you took the time out of your day to think about me specifically, and that means a lot to me.
The only
and
thing
so I'm gonna
that-
appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing that I get concerned with is like when I so like
You chuckled at yourself.
I do because I immediately think of phone cases. Unless you're like on top of it, nobody knows exactly what type of phone you have, or nobody knows specifically
Right.
like, I'm not super on key with PC stuff. So like if I get you something that doesn't work for your setup, like literally will not connect, will not work.
Yeah.
It would suck, but similarly so. Like just be appreciative, or just tell me, hey, it doesn't work.
That's what I
what
usually
gift
say.
receipts are for.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I say when I
That's
give
the
someone
only
something. Like, by the way,
reason.
if this doesn't work for you, don't fucking tell me.
That should be the only reason. And they shouldn't be ungrateful.
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
but for the record, like,
But yeah, I do know what you're saying.
yeah, like, don't be ungrateful. Just be like, this is so great, but it's not gonna work. But it's those little things that happen. But if they're gonna be shitty, just
Yeah, don't worry about them.
Just hide the body if they're shitty.
So yeah, you guys have had fantastic input all year. You guys here on the couch, you guys there in chat. We have grown so much over this year. We are like 7 followers away from 500 now.
Woo!
We got like 6 over the weekend. It was crazy. We have goals. We have goals all over the place. But it means the world to me that all of you are here. I especially want to call out Game Guy, who has been here like from the beginning, from the get-go. And several of you have been here from the beginning, from the get-go. But today, specifically at Season 2's finale, I want to call out Game Guy for being like, we would not be here were it not for Game Guy. We
MVP.
simply wouldn't.
MVP.
MVP.
for Deer.
Of the season 2?
Yeah, season 2 MVP is Game Guy for sure.
So the real game of the year is Game Guy.
Game of the year is Game Guy. Is Game of the year is Guy.
Didn't I officially join the Gutter Nerds this year too, though, y'all?
You did. So, what were some of your favorite, like, either game, like not video game of the year, but what were your favorite?
Like it.
What are some of y'all's favorite moments from the podcast or from streams this year and stuff like that?
Having Bree on the podcast has been so great, y'all. I can't, like, I love you guys. But
No,
man,
that was
having my best friend on
having
the
Bree
podcast
join this
is
year
so
was.
great.
When did you join? Do you remember?
I don't know. I remember coming.
You've been here all along.
When was it? Wait, when was
Like we go back to season 1, it's like Futurama, like Bree's like under the desk or something. Waving at people.
Uno game night? Uno game night.
Yeah.
Was one of the first nights she was here. That's
In
the
your
only
old
reason.
place.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Bless
Oh
you.
yeah, that
Sorry.
was a lot of fun.
When I defeated you all.
Play of the game guy. I want to be the guy.
Game guys.
I think
man.
my favorite day, and Cal,
I
don't
like when Sarah calls you
take
potato
this
head.
real personally, was when we won our game night with our first game night. That was my first time I think being on the board.
When you and
When
Cal,
we won together.
Was
playing
that-
Super Mario? That soccer game?
Mario Strikers?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed that
So
day.
your sort of favorite moment this year was the Uno night because we were doing a card game on a table and Bree was here for the
It
first time.
added on because Bree was, I think, officially a gutter nerd at that point, and I won Uno game night. And it
Oh,
was,
so
so it was just an add-on.
wait, are each of y'all's favorite moments this year whenever you won game night?
Bree had a lot to do with that. And for the record, the first thing I said is when Bree
But
joined.
Overcooked the other night,
I
man,
don't know,
Daniel
Overcooked
made
was
that
pretty
so-
rad.
He made that so
Overcooked
much
was
fun.
pretty rad.
Yeah,
I was so sad to
Even
miss.
though Steven
I'm
failed
so
as
sad
a
to
partner.
I thought I had you, buddy.
man,
Now you're
Daniel
my cooking
was. Daniel got me. I was with Daniel, and it was so
Daniel
funny.
is so fun to play with, though.
He
I'm
was.
with you.
He was.
Game Guy says, I like when Sarah calls you potato head and makes you salty by kicking your butt in games. She called me chicken crispers last time. That was
Wow.
Is that because she
Mr. Potato Head
smoked
and chicken
you?
crispers.
Oh.
No, it's because I can't. It's because I can't tan. I go outside in the sun and I just burst into flames.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is. There's
because you
no
have
in between.
lobster
I'm either.
Steven the Snowman.
I liked my comment. Oh, Jesus. That is not how it is. Bree knows she's the 97% in my life.
And Onisawa says, I was there for chicken crispers.
It was glorious.
Yeah, chicken crispers was good.
Oh my gosh.
God, I'm trying to remember. We played a lot of PUBG this year. A lot.
You can
Ooh,
say
the
every
moment where you
podcast
and
is your
JB played,
favorite.
and then you guys, when you rolled off that cliff and you made that video of it on Facebook, that was the funniest moment for me. Because you looked so shocked. Oh man.
When we rolled off the cliff in the bodies were rolling off the cliff or
No,
what?
something happened where one of you rolled off and landed in the water.
Oh.
You were in the Jeep or something.
Yeah, we were driving and then just went shh. Oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah. Oh God, I'm trying to remember what else was this year. One of my
Potato Head was really fun.
It was really good. Cuphead. We've been trying to play Cuphead all year, and that game's
hard
fucking
fucking
It's
hard.
so
It's a hard fucking
difficult.
game.
Hard as shit.
What about your Resident Evil moments?
Oh my god.
Oh, that
those
may
are
be
great.
it. That may be my favorite moment. Was that?
They're so
No, I'm
great.
glad you said that. I think
Sarah's like, no
My-
effect in
my favorite moments were probably in Resident Evil 7 because Nerdez's reactions to that game are so pure, and I mean they're like
They really are.
They're unedited. You know what I mean? So like the
shock
first
value.
jump scare with Marguerite where she's behind you and then she's not.
Yeah.
Like scared the shit out of me that I had paused the game and she screamed and the dog jumped and all that. And then yeah, later in the DLC when she tried to scare me and then we got
didn't
double
work.
scared. Those were really really good moments. Those are definitely up there. For the podcast, I think that they've been really good. We didn't do any dev conversations this year, which we're gonna fix. We're sort of honestly trying to find our footing this year. I feel like. Do you have a favorite moment from this year, from the podcast?
Last week was pretty fun.
Last week.
I had a lot of fun last week with.
Y'all didn't win, did you?
No, but it's still fun.
Wait, last week
Was-
the last game night you mean?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean I'm not competitive. as
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
But,
But, so
we
you like the
know.
over.
We know.
But we had fun together.
The thing that I loved was when we were doing the bra.
Yeah.
So we were like, onion bra,
Oh, yeah.
plate bra, clean dish bra,
That's so funny.
pop bra.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
That was really good. Yeah.
Daniel calm, like, it's cool, you got it. Just get the plate. Just
Well,
make
because
sure
he spent the
you bring it
first
over
40
here.
minutes like screaming like Tweak from South Park at everything that went wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good description of what Daniel was. That's a great description.
He really was, though.
Game Guy's making his first actual YouTube video in like 2 years. Congratulations,
Oh,
Game.
we'll watch it.
Hey guys, go check out Game Guy's YouTube channel. It's probably youtube.com/Game Guy, but just
Or
look him,
GG.
or maybe it's 1092. Game Guy 1092. Yeah, you'll Game Guy. I'm sure will
He'll
post a link.
Let us know.
Link
Drop in
it,
there.
link it, GG. Yeah, so we didn't do any dev conversations this year, and I'm gonna fix that for next year. I felt like though this year because we had podcast member turnover, and not being dramatic about anything, but Chuck left like after the first like episode or two of
was
the
about to say,
of the
in
season,
January.
and then we got Bree a little bit later, and the three of us held down the fort, I think, just great. But Bree was really like when Bree came in, we had this moment of like, oh, this is
We can
perfect.
breathe, yeah.
This is great. But we sort of, like, we built the studio, of course. You know, Sarah and I bought a house. So now we're established. I feel like going into season 3, like, we have our footing. I'm going to be reaching out to other game developers. We're going to do a series called Streamer Spotlight, where I'm going to have streamers come in, and also I'll be reaching out. I don't like to Discord very much. I'd rather people be here face-to-face to chat. But there'll be a couple of those as well.
Cool.
But we'll interview other Twitch streamers. We'll interview game developers. So like, let's
Have
make
Morgan
it a
back,
thing,
maybe?
huh?
Could we have Morgan back, maybe?
I'm sure Morgan would come
that's
back
it.
if we
I've actually
could.
talked to
I would like to
You have?
see Morgan.
We're talking about the same Morgan. Right?
No. Morgan
Morgan?
Goen, who was the junior mission designer for
Yeah.
Mafia
Oh,
3.
Yeah.
The other Morgan.
No, I'm talking about her.
I'm talking about Will,
Oh,
the prodigal son,
no. I mean, yeah.
Mr.
But
Ross.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
Will,
Will.
too,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
a wizard.
Oh, bye, Oni. Have a great lurk.
Goodbye.
have a great
happy
lurk.
birthday.
Yeah.
And happy birthday, Oni.
Happy birthday.
Don't get too drunk.
Or
Oh, get all the
or get too drunk.
Get
So,
all the drunk.
if-
Be 25.
Sorry, Bree doesn't drink. So.
You guys working, you twerking. Drink
Drink
it.
some
It's all right.
juice. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Though,
Gin and
okay?
juice.
Yeah, water it up real bad.
Make sure you ate some.
You're entering.
I'm just saying. I just want her to be okay.
Well, no, but like, right, she's 25,
I'm
so
all the
right
drunk.
now is about where you start the descent into
Hangovers.
Hangover
Oh, my
City.
Jesus.
So,
I would never know. But make sure you
So-
water a lot.
yeah, you might have another couple years before it really hits you.
No,
but don't play.
No, it'll happen.
Yeah, don't play.
You watch.
So you guys, we'll have a meeting at the beginning of January about season 3 and ideas and stuff like that. You guys in chat, I want to hear from you though.
Fight us?
Fire.
Oh.
So.
Face.
Like, tweet us, reach out on social media, join our Discord, and chat with us. Like, I want ideas from you guys about how to make the show better. We have some wireless mics now. We're still sort of tweaking the audio setup, but they're wireless. Ideally, we might be able to like move around the studio and do stuff, have different segments. We're gonna make this more like a TV show kind of thing.
We need to get beer.
JB says that
Season 3 needs more
You know
beard.
what? That's
Steven?
what we need for Christmas.
Can't be
We
me.
need beard.
We need beer.
Bree,
Buy us
it's up to
beard.
you to beard up, girl.
Oh wait, we got this.
Okay, both of you beard up.
I need more. Hold on.
I literally can't do it.
well, you gotta try first.
There you
I've
go.
tried.
No, you haven't.
I have tried.
I'll bring you a wig.
Just let it grow.
That's as good as
Let
that.
it grow. Let
Yours
it
is
grow.
better. I got to a whole time.
That's too good.
Yeah.
Add local awesome guests. That's a great idea, Peacock.
Mine's
So
a neck beard. I can't do this.
I think mine's just gonna be a mustache for now.
it works really well though.
Pretty. I got
Yeah.
help.
So we'll. I have tried. That
There.
is why you fail.
That's honestly. Yes.
So, yeah, I can't tell you guys and y'all how much I appreciate you. Elena, hello, needs more karaoke. Guess what? Karaoke streams are coming back. We got a beta to a game called Twitch Sings. It's sort of like SingStar. It's sort of like vocals only rock band. But we will do some Rock Band 3 and we will
I
do
know
some Twitch
you're not
Sings
excited, but let me
and
have this one.
bring back our little karaoke nights as well.
Oh, cool. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah, we have some.
I really miss doing
I'll be
that,
pouting
so yes.
in the corner.
I'm with
Just
Angry.
give something a shot, man. Just get up and go. The Ace of Spades. The Ace of
It's
Spades.
brought back from lurk mode. Yes, Oni.
Karaoke streams are coming.
All the hype. Man, Oni's my sister.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Hello, King. Welcome. More talk show type features. Maybe get a field correspondent. If people want to shoot video of events out in the world. Now, obviously, I want to have a good rapport with you. I want to know you. I want to trust you. I'm not going to just let anybody do this because I have to have some semblance of control over the things that come and go from our stream. But if someone is interested in being a correspondent and doing nerdy things out in the world, and they want to video it and do stuff and send that in, I would be happy. That would be really awesome. That's a great idea, Mark.
You always do.
That's a great idea.
Well, and this year, the Gutter Nerds as a group are not going to PAX.
So I'll be at PAX.
Oh, you're going Saturday. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I'll be there Saturday. Cal will be there.
That was my bad. I thought we weren't going this year. That was my bad.
No. Yeah, we'll be. Anybody else going to PAX South? Reach out to us, and we'll come. We'll say hi to you. I'll be there on Saturday. Cal will be there the whole weekend.
I'll probably be there Sunday, so we'll at least have split groups.
Cal get real fucked up with you guys.
She doesn't love me as much as she.
So
I'm going to Acon though.
To end the season, we're gonna do a question each from the fan can.
Sorry.
If you guys
because you grabbed it from under the tree, I'm like, somebody got a gift?
No, you didn't. More guests from Oklahoma, not Caldane. Too specific. You got it, Courtney. It is.
Yeah.
Nick, come into town, man. Come into town. I'll put you up and do some more Nick stuff. Oh, guys, let me show you something. We have this cutaway. We have a cutaway joke for whenever we make a joke that is too soon, right?
Oh, I see it.
And this is something that Nick gave us a long time ago. So if we make something that is too soon, which we have not done this whole year, then we go to this.
I like that he's in the car.
I've never got a chance to fucking use that. So whenever I can, that's there. It's always in the background. But you guys are too nice.
But I mean,
obviously we don't want to be too horrible.
I can't be vulgar.
Okay, for the record, the one time I got a little too funny with my joke, nobody laughed, and I thought you were gonna kick me off the podcast. So of course I'm not gonna do anything.
I don't want you guys to be like awful edgelords or anything like that. But
I told you the joke.
I'm not telling you to be shitty people. I just am saying, like, I'm not saying you're a shitty person.
He's calling people shitty over here.
Too soon!
To the fan can.
I like Chirkin.
Thank you, Game Guy. Game Guy is the only one who was like, that was fucking
Game
funny.
Guy
Now
is a
salute
terrible
to him.
person.
Well, you know what?
Now salute to him.
MVP game guys.
MVP Game Guy is a terrible person. To get us to this year, yes, that's a perfect example.
Like talking
IS Peacock.
Like talking about car stuff when somebody gets...
Or car stuff. Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm not going to talk to you later. That was too soon.
Steve-O could just replace Stanley in all future Marvel cameos. See, JB was right up there with the student suit. See, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so this is the fan can. If you guys aren't familiar with it, at the end of every podcast, we draw. This is basically an Ask Me Anything. Nothing evil. I'll weed those out, Lauren. But if you guys want to add something to the fan can, you can redeem Nerd Cred for it, which is our loyalty. If you guys are watching on Twitch, there's a little button right down in the screen that you can hit. Or if you just tweet us at GutterNerds using hashtag FanCan and just ask the question, I'll toss it in here. We'll pull it out, and it's sort of like our Who's Line moment of the evening. So
we're still gonna go through and everybody answer.
Everybody will pick one, but yeah, we'll all answer. Okay. Like everybody gets an opportunity.
It's still the traditional one.
You only need one. Son of a bitch. I got it.
Oh, sorry. I just didn't want you to skip yourself.
He was really mad at you.
Okay, Cal.
Cal, you look really tired.
I'm an acquired taste. Eat my ass. Thank you for having me.
Is it your car?
It is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
It's okay. I just got my car working.
Mine says, say the darkest thing you can think of. Everybody, go to Google right now and look up images of Goatsy.
You don't want me to say my joke again.
No, don't do that.
I'm not going to say my joke again.
Say the darkest thing you could ever say?
The darkest thing you think
of. Dark hole you can't look away
from. The last episode of Berserk.
Oh, that was...
That's pretty fucking dark.
The, what is it? Jurassic Bark, a Futurama.
Oh, that show. That one is...
I don't think waffles are that good. I prefer pancakes.
Aw, Bree!
You're just the worst.
Way too far.
Because we agree on crepes. That's what.
Yeah, crepes.
That is way too far.
I honestly, and the funny thing is, I prefer waffles over pancakes. That's why we agree on crepes.
This one says...
Meet in the middle.
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
I'm a cow. I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. How's that?
Yeah.
You guys haven't heard that song?
Yes. Yes, I have.
I'm old Greg. That's all I got to say.
You're old Greg.
I'm old Greg.
Oh, Greg.
I'll go with sure for $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on. I mean.
You'd
It's-
milk
it's-
somebody for $20?
Well.
No, I'm just clarifying. I'm not I have no opinion.
Well, actually, that makes you sound like a whore, doesn't it?
I was clarifying what you
His
said.
eyes. His eyes.
Wrong. It's a cheap one. It's only 20.
Maybe I thought I was being over $20 as game guy.
You're worth
I got to tell you
more
what.
than $20.
I'll just go ahead and do a blanket no, and just cover all of my bases.
Hey, it's Peacock. That's exactly what I was thinking. What type of milk am we thinking, buddy? $20?
Next question.
What
I
is
have a secret
your-
fear of losing wife and child sometimes. Oh, JB, that is dark.
That is dark.
It's gonna be okay, JB.
Game guy. No.
I love you, buddy. It's
All
gonna be
right.
okay.
Let's move on. What is your favorite What is your favorite 80s song?
It's not right, but it's okay. But I'm gonna make it anyway. Whitney Houston.
Very nice.
Pretty good song.
That's really good.
Y'all have to go before me.
Mine is probably "She was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar
Good one.
Oh, God.
when I met you."
I'm sorry, I have to use
Don't you want me, Calvin? Don't you want me? Oh. What about you, man? 80s tune.
80s tune. Probably I Wear My Sunglasses at Night.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a good one.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. There we go. We got him to fucking sing.
See, you'll do
Danger
great
Zone.
on karaoke.
Says Game Guy.
Danger Zone
Kenny
is a good
Loggins,
one.
Danger Zone.
I will.
7 Wonders by Fleetwood Mac.
7 Wonders by Fleetwood Mac.
Yep.
How's it go?
Really? All of y'all just...
Is the one that goes,
If
Seven
I lived to see
wonders.
7 Wonders.
there's a lot of wonder in this world.
That's
Ooh, Africa
close.
by Toto.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm going to tell you.
That song is overplayed. Overplayed. Quit your clapping. Quit that fucking clapping.
So good
That's
though.
so overplayed.
You know why he's salty?
You get that clap
Because
out
he
of here.
didn't see those rains down in Africa.
Get that clap out of here.
Y'all guys ready?
Yeah.
This is for all of you.
Okay.
Will you go to the prom with me?
I'm going to tell you, no, you got a boyfriend.
I appreciate that.
I can go with Fernando and you. I'm all down.
We can all get
Whoever asked that question, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh no, I'm going with Bree. She's the one.
Oh,
that-
yeah. No, fair.
I'm going with Bree.
Fair. But whoever throw that in, sure, shit yeah. Hold the line. Love isn't always. That's also Toto.
Okay,
Yes.
from now on, if anybody wants to do song ones, please do so Steven
can
can
all
have
sing
his
'em.
moment.
Yeah, I need a moment.
We need to do. Okay, one of the first episodes in January has to be karaoke so you can get this out of your system.
Or the first 5.
Whoa, dun
So
I'm down.
one of the things that we also need is a tier 3 emote for tier 3 subs. So I have sort of 2 options.
Oh, I have a lot of emo friends. Is that what you
Emote,
said?
emote.
Oh, I thought you said emo.
No, I
I was like, we can do so much emo.
I'm an emo.
What just happened?
I've already outed myself as an emo, so it's okay.
I passed that phase in my life.
But no, we need a tier 3 emote.
No, past it.
So the emotes that we have in chat is the gutter nerd noodle. There is the Steve-O face for tier 2. But the tier 3, I was originally thinking something like a rip emote. So like if I die or choke or like a choke emote. So if I like screw something up, then they can put that up in chat.
You know me,
But
right?
Steve-O is dramatic.
Always.
Is also a good emote, and Klutz Wobbles gave me that idea today on Twitter.
I like
and
Klutz Wobbles.
it's like, God, Steve-O's so dramatic, and I was like, oh yeah. Whenever I'm like overly
Zealous.
me,
Dramatic?
Zealous.
Over.
there could be a good Mr. Potato Head with blue hair, cough, cough.
Game guy wins.
Game guy has a good
Every time.
idea.
That.
Oh, Panama for JB. That's a good one too. That's good. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out this year. We have a game night next week, and then we're off for a few weeks. So December's game night will be next week. We will play something, but I love you all so
I
much.
thought this was the last one of the season.
It is the last podcast of the season. Yeah,
The last game night.
we'll have a lot of game nights in 2018. Game night.
Y'all just didn't want me to win.
The game night seasons are staggered. So the podcast seasons are calendar year, and the game night seasons are sort of summer to summer, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So you got time. You got time to make it up. It's okay. You should have won the Pac-Man one, is all I'm saying. And we'll see. we will. We also have some other great streams coming up this week. We're starting Vermintide on Wednesday. Thursday night, Nerdez and I will be playing Unravel 2. And then Saturday, we'll be playing more Crash Bandicoot comparison stream.
Bandicoot.
Excited about
Crash
the
2.
race car game?
dedicated-
Excited about the race?
For anybody who's curious, in the new year, I have dedicated time allotted to stream
Please
Kingdom
and
Hearts
thank you.
3.
Yes, thank you.
I would
love for you to stream more.
Kingdom Hearts 3. If you love my reactions of the trailer, imagine what it's going to be like with gameplay.
Right. And we'll be covering a lot more events next year as well. We'll be covering E3, of course. We'll cover the Game Awards next year. I sort of felt like we should have done that this week, but I didn't.
There was a
think-
lot.
There's a lot going on. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week for game night, and the streams will keep going. The streams never stop, but the podcast has now come to a close, and we will see you again in season 3.
New year.
My name is Steven,
I'm Calvin. Hello.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm free.
and we'll see you next year.
That's right.